What up, YouTube? It's your girl Diamond, and I'm back at it again with another video. Well, another reaction. It's gonna be quite a different reaction because, today I'm trying to get the best line possible. I'm gonna be reacting to Forbes. Now, if you're not familiar with Forbes, they usually put out a list of who's the richest and highest paying actresses and stuff like that. So they have a lot to do with like income in America, right? They put out a article 3 o'clock in the morning, like yesterday, which they had to quickly change because they were being trolled. I ain't gonna even say trolled, but they were outed it for their wording, right? Forbes has been around for a minute, so you would think somebody with a following such as Forbes would be more careful in what they say. Now, we all are aware of the pandemic that we have been a part of since March of this year with the COVID-19 coronavirus. And, you know, a lot of people were subject to losing their jobs. Bills were being paused. Schools were shut down. But in the land of the free, people were only granted one stimulus check. The stimulus check was $1,200, and I still don't even think everybody got the check, but it was a check of 2,100, I guess, tax-free dollars to Americans making under a certain amount. And we got that stimulus check in May, I want to say April, May, something like that. And, you know, there were talks of a second stimulus check. Like, for the past 3 months, they've been talking about a second stimulus check. Because how long can a $1,200, hold a family, granted, people are getting the extra $500 to $600 due to unemployment, depending on if you're unemployed due to COVID, right? Forbes released a article that said the second stimulus check is on its way. Can the black community wait? Oh, you didn't hear me. Forbes, the widely known, widespread, journalism, they made a article 3 o'clock in the morning. They didn't think people was up, and it said the second stimulus check is on the way. Can the black community wait? If you don't believe me, I will add the clip on when they said that. How do you feel about that? Whether you're black or you're not black, but specifically if you're black, how do you feel about that? Because were black people the only people who got a stimulus check? Were black people the only people who needed a stimulus check? Are black people the only people that still need another stimulus check? No. Americans need a stimulus check, not just black people. They then changed it to minority, and then they changed it. They made another change. I want to add all their changes that they made. But this is the same argument that I have when it comes to government assistance and food stamps and welfare. Don't assume that is one community benefiting for something that is for the world. Don't assume that only one community needs this help. Because I guarantee, in the world that we live in today, if only black people needed that stimulus check, if only black people needed government assistance, it would not exist. This world is not meant to be fair for people that look like me. So Forbes, you need to do better. You need to get you some new writers that are ethical, that can think, and they don't try to be fucking funny. Little jokey joke. Because black people weren't the only people that got that stimulus check or that needed that stimulus check. Black people weren't the only people who were without a job due to COVID-19. Black people weren't the only people whose income was abruptly interrupted due to COVID-19. Neither was minority communities. Americans were. Nobody was prepared for this. The people of the higher ups, they had information way before we even knew this was a thing. They didn't handle it like they were supposed to. This pandemic was never supposed to make it to where it is now. But because we have poor leadership, we are where we are now. Forbes owe black people an apology. It's the least you can do. And you can send this damn you can find a way to send the stimulus check yourself. Since we need it so bad, baby. Send it. I put my cash up in this motherfucking video. You owe the black people an apology. And they're gonna try to flip it to minority communities thinking that it will make the womb a little softer. But people of color weren't the only people that needed that check. And baby, I'm waiting on that next check. I'm waiting. Can they wait? We don't have a choice. I hope America don't think they showed out with that one check. Because y'all didn't. Check y'all competition. Y'all competition showing out for their people. It's a damn shame. Subscribe and like this video.